thing about it is that we have to get away from the fact that we go to the gym and it's good enough. It's not. Like, it's about making sure that there was another wonderful study that showed that for people who basically were office workers and sat in desks for most of the day, if every hour they got up and walked around for 20 minutes, all of their insulin resistance markers improved, which essentially shows that there is immense value and benefit in, like, a glass of water on your desk. That's a liter. Okay, so that's like, it's a lot of water. It's a whole bottle that you literally have to drink every 30 minutes to an hour, because then you actually have to get up and go to the bathroom, you know, and it's little things like that that I think sometimes people need to understand. It doesn't take dramatic, complete night and day lifestyle changes to make improvements. It takes consistency, small changes over time. And so even a simple strategy as setting an alarm every hour to do some star jumps on the spot for a minute, you know, that's going to dramatically change the way that the body operates in its physiology, in its biology. And so it's about thinking outside the square and going, okay, well, I can't go and drive to the gym for 2 hours or an hour to then be there for an hour to then drive back home for an hour. That's fine. Get it. But what can you do? What can you do? So focus on that. Focus on what you can do that's going to benefit your health and benefit your life, because that will benefit every other aspect. It will benefit not only fertility right now, your life in the long term. We also know that infertility is kind of like it's a red flag for health conditions that essentially are going to develop later down the track. So, for example, with recurrent miscarriage, let's say that we have an antiphospholipid syndrome picture. We know antiphospholipids is going to increase the risk of stroke. So if we don't know this, if we don't address it, we'll continue having recurrent miscarriages. Not good. But even worse, in not addressing it and not understanding it and not investigating, is that you're probably also going to end up with a stroke later.
Right.
So when we ignore fertility red flags, thinking that, it's not that important, we actually are ignoring our long-term health and quality of life.